Caseoh's Basics. You've probably heard of it if you clicked on this video. Love it or hate it, it's a very well-made game that is very underappreciated as of today. As of the moment I'm recording this, there are only 6 active players in the game. That's sad, considering the fact it used to average about 1,000 whenever it was in its prime. At least. Pretty sure it was around 1,000, it was nothing crazy. But either way, in this video, I'm going to be discussing all of the items in the game and ranking them from worst to best. This will not be including any items that you can only get from NPCs, or like the characters. So for example, like the guy who just walks up to you and then like crafts stuff, like I'm not going to be ranking like the items that he can give you or items that are exclusive to like trades and stuff. This will exclusively be items that you can get from the mystery gift, or just like you can find them on the floor. I will be ranking them based off how good they are in a solo run of Second School, as I think it's the best map and the most beginner-friendly map, because it really only takes like 1 or 2 runs to get the general map of the place. So, without further ado, let's get into item 1. What do you think is the worst item in the game? Because I have one single answer: the ping pong paddle. This item is so garbage that I don't even know what its use is. Like, I'm pretty sure it's like something multiplayer exclusive for its use, which there is another item that we will be ranking soon. Not because it's bad, it's actually very good, but it's a multiplayer exclusive item. So I can't rank it high in a solo run ranking. But yeah, the ping pong battle is buns, and you have literally no reason to pick it up. So that item was the textbook definition of bad. This next item is actually very good, but in solo, I don't even think can be found. The item I'm talking about is none other than the Peter Totem, or as I call it, the Brian Griffin statue. This item is very powerful, allowing you to literally revive a teammate in multiplayer. Now, my lovely viewer, you might be thinking to yourself, this video is going to be stupid long. If he's taking about like half a minute to get on each item, this video is going to be so long. Well, luckily for you, the lightning round will begin. In the lightning round, I will be going through 10 items with no explanation for why they are in the spots they are in. However, I will probably do a follow-up video that just explains all of the items in the lightning round. Let the lightning round begin. Number 3, the quarter. Number 4, the mystery box. Number 5, the salad. Number 6, the grappling hook. Number 7, the banana peel. Number 8, the bee soda. Number 9, the mysterious teleporter. And number 10, the slingshot. So those items were all pretty whatever. That's why I put them in the lightning round. They were either completely RNG based or just kind of difficult to get good usage out of. But from now on, every item will be either a good option in most situations, or in one item's case, aka the best item, basically good at any point in the game. And the first item, at item number 11, is the glue. This item is honestly kind of whatever at first. It makes a puddle that slowly grows over time that can catch any character in it and slow them down. But once you get good at when to place it, it can become a complete blockade for certain annoying enemies, such as Ted, Jinxie, the stupid little fly thing that just picks you up and carries you to Caseoh. You can also use it to get more distance on Caseoh if you have to pass through a door, but the next item on the list, it does that way better and is actually intended for that use. You can probably guess what this next item is, but it is the door lock. This item is incredibly useful due to it being able to completely force Caseoh on a different path. There are so many situations where you're trapped somewhere, but by slapping a door lock, you can easily get away and maybe even grab an extra Lunchable. It is by far deserving of the spot in item number 12. Now, item 13 was a tricky one. There are so many amazing items in this game, but I think that out of every item, that item number 13 is the X-ray goggles. This item is a very simple concept. It allows you to see where every enemy and every Lunchable is on the map. However, once you use it, you realize just how helpful it is. Once you start having to find the Lunchables that are kind of like across the map, it becomes incredibly useful for figuring out what paths you can take. Now, these next two items I'm going to group together due to them doing a very similar thing, and also the fact that one of them is kind of like rare to find. You don't see it that often. In the number 14 spot, I think, is the alarm clock and principal's whistle. They're tied. They're both kind of useful, but also kind of not. Because it seems like the principal never actually gets to you whenever you use the principal whistle. But it has a good function. If he can actually get to you, you can use it as basically like a get-out-of-jail-free card. He sends you like across the map if you're about to get cornered and like pincered and whatever. And the alarm clock can kind of do the opposite. Like, if it goes off whenever you're about to die, Caseoh will just rush to it. But they're both kind of, like, either hard to find or hard to use, which is why I'm not putting them in the top 10. So, we've finally hit the top 10. And all of the items from now on are incredibly good. Like, you want to pick them up over basically anything else. But I think at the bottom of the top 10, I'm going to put the, like, trowel or, like, wall builder. This item is very simple. It just builds a massive wall. But what makes it better than items like the glue and the door lock is that it can be used anywhere, and you can use it to completely negate certain things. For example, let's say Granny is chasing you. You can place down the wall and completely negate her as a threat by just kind of locking her in an area. Or, like, making it to where she has to go around something and giving you plenty more distance. It's phenomenal. Now, unfortunately, I need to get this video done kind of quick because I'm going somewhere and I won't have time to finish it. So, for the final 9 items, I will be doing another lightning round, and in the follow-up video that gives more detailed explanations on the previous lightning round, I will also include these items. Let lightning round part 2 begin. Number 16, the big old boots. Number 17, the ruler. Number 18, the, like, reacher thing. The number 19, the faculty badge. Number 20, the McChicken, or whatever. Number 21, the hammer. Number 22, the invisibility potion. Number 23, the banhammer. And the best item in the game, the zesty bar. Dang. That was a long list. I hope you enjoyed the video. I plan on making more content on Caseoh's basics in the near future. But I probably won't post until, like, after I'm done with the first week of school. just so that way I don't get the year off to a bad start. Anyways, yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and check out my shorts.